I 27M confronted my GF 30F after she accused me of cheating on her. She sent me proof but it looks fake. It's over now and my lord it was cruel and frustrating. Those guys who told me something is not right and there is something more in all this mess. You were right. I will write everything chronologically that happened so if this happens to someone else, at least he or she will get an idea. Cause this is a long affair. A bit of backstory cause it will be relevant later. My father was very harmful. He used to beat me with a belt and call me. He used to believe I was product of my mother cheating on her. I never met my mother. Other family members told me she was peacefully deleted when I was a baby. My father told me she deleted herself. My father was peacefully deleted when I was 17. I told GF about this cause I trusted her at that point in relationship. And she did help me and understand. We were in relationship for 2 years. She owns the house. She paid for most of things and I paid some bills and for food. We both are financially stable and independent. She earned more than me. But that was never a problem. We loved each other. Our friend circle is huge. And then it have more friend circles in them. Like Venn diagram. Everyone at least knew each other's face. First day. So on the first day my GF came home late. I thought she was with her female friends. She didn't acknowledge me and went straight into bathroom. When she came back she started cursing me. She never cursed to anyone. Then she started calling me a cheater and then she threw my plants on ground. I froze out. It kinda triggered something in me. She then told me to leave. So I took some important stuff and left without saying anything. I then called my buddies. Let's call them M&M. They are a gay couple. We were friends for a long time. They let me crash at their house and gave me a bed to sleep. Kept me away from alcohol. They told me to take a break cause I was a mess. They also told me that maybe she cheated and this all is just to cover up. Then they invited me on a trip to their parents' house in a small village. I called my manager and asked for leave, which he approved. Next I checked Facebook. She posts that she broke up with me and now she is with D. Accused me cheating on her and call me. I was done at this point so deleted Facebook. It's kinda turned into a small movement. Cause some girls started to tell their experiences too. Someone on Reddit told me to at least ask her proof. So I asked her. She sent me Tinder convos where it looks like I am flirting with one of her friends. And she sent me a photo of her with love bites on her. Those convos looked forged after me and M&M compared them with real one. I was very angry she did all of this without even checking them. So I posted them on Facebook and called her out. Some people took my side. She again became very angry. Trashed my stuff in her house and posted them too. Now this became childish. My friends agreed to cause they were acting like teens and talking with them is not going to solve this. So I just gave my phone to them and told them to give me back after returning from trip. I was happy at that point. I felt like I dodged a bullet. What happened on Facebook? My buddies are my guardian angels. After giving them my phone they report them for cyberbullying or annoyment. They talked to others. Made few posts and videos. People initially didn't take my side cause it didn't say anything. Stood for yourself people. GF friend circle then started calling me gay cause I was living with them. That was homophobic so nearly everyone just stopped giving attention to them. Update: we left house next day for their parents' house. It's a nearby small village. I enjoyed it and it helped me to forget everything. We were there for 2 days. Their family is very supportive for them. I got special treatment cause they thought I was their third partner. Which is kinda wholesome. We left their house and told me some quite interesting things happened back in the town. They told me to think many times before taking any decisions. They gave me my phone back and told me GF tried to call me. When she called on their phones they picked up. She told there was a big misunderstanding and she is sorry and now she wants to talk with me. I was hesitant at first. But it was a good opportunity to at least know what actually happened. So I called her right there cause I wanted to end this. She tried to solve things there but I told her I will only talk in person, in a cafe, and if she told me everything honestly. She agreed. We met in a cafe after returning. Buddies waited for me in car. She tried to hug me and started crying. I didn't let her. We sat down, started talking. She told me what happened from start. So 2 months ago she got close with this group of girls. Let's call them Inner Circle. These are kind of those girls who make fun of protagonist in those American teen movies and dramas. Then there are 2 girls in group. Let's call them L and T. I never met L and T personally. L hated me to the core. According to her she deserves a real man. Cause I am not ripped and earn less than her. L kept manipulating GF for a month and other girls helped her. So days before my GF kicking me out of house, L and T made a plan. They created some Tinder convos where it looks like D and I got matched and I was flirting her. She showed them to GF a day before she kicking me out, which made her furious. According to GF, it worked because they were manipulating her for a month. So they told her to take revenge romance, kick me out later and show me my place. They hooked GF with a guy, let's call him D. D has a small business in town and he looks like one of those male undergarments model. D was unaware of Inner Circle's plan. He only knew that I hurt GF and he wanted to help her. Also, D had a thing for my GF and he was only interested in few hookup. My GF on other hand thought he was interested in a later. So they had romance that day. She returned home and kicked me out. D moved in her house next day. They again had some fun. Took some photos to send me later. Everything was going normal until homophobic rant. GF changed her relationship status on FB and added his name, which caused some confusion for him. It turned into a small fight. And because everything that Inner Circle planned was based on lies and you have to make 1,000 lies to hide one lie. That small fight turned into a huge fight. T was done with drama and confessed what they did. T didn't want to humiliate me. Just wanted GF and me to separate. When D understand they used him, he felt disgusted. He hated Cheater for some reason and wanted to teach me lesson. Which still bit messed up considering he did revenge romance. He left her. Went silent. GF left us girls too. She told me she was very angry and sad at what she did. She also posted on Facebook that it was just big understanding and deleted older posts. She also told other to do same. She told me to be together again and she will fix or buy some new stuff for me. She told me she gave me permission to sleep with whoever I want and she will even help me to hook up. I responded, I don't want to be with you anymore. You hurt me. Even if you got manipulated, you hurt me and told personal trauma to other. And a single guys don't need her ex's permission to sleep with someone else. This is last time we are meeting and I don't want you to contact me ever. You can keep what is left of my stuff. Goodbye. I left, paid for the coffee. I didn't look back. She started to cry and scream, I guess. People were staring at me. I got in Eminem's car and left. That was few hours ago. Why I did this? 'Cause it's not going to work. I hate her for how she handled it and hurt me. Every time I will be with her, I will imagine her with a bloody belt in her hands. She acted childish even though she was an independent adult woman. Which are a lot of red flags. I will remain single for rest of my life instead of living with someone who hurt you. What was my fault? I didn't stood for myself. I should have on first day. Stood up for yourself even if devil is himself is standing in front of you. But not anymore. I will improve myself now. I am still young. I will find someone in the future. What am I going to do? I am going to talk with manager and ask him to transfer me to another city. A new start will be great. Thanks guys who gave me advices. DL, Dr. GF's friends made fake Tinder convos and manipulated her to separate it. Hi guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I read it all, man. Sounds like it was a very tough time for you and GF kept getting manipulated and did those things, didn't even think twice to dig up the matter or anything, knowing full well it's so ducking easy to create fake Tinder profiles and start any type of convo you want just to frame a person. It's best you didn't go back to her. Just move on, you will find someone better, just stay strong. Your GF chose to believe her friends, L&T, who fabricated evidence that you cheated without verifying and discussing this with you. She told your secret about your personal trauma to others. She destroyed your personal items. GF chose to be selfish and cruel and cheat on you with D, then post about being with D online. Now GF wants to say oops, sorry, and have you forget what she did? You deserve someone who loves and respects you enough to give you the benefit of the doubt. You deserve someone who is a better judge of character and will choose to avoid people like L&T. You know now, Due to her insecurities, she will jump to conclusions and revenge cheat. GF has broke your trust. Make her replace all that she has destroyed or take her to small claims court. Ghost her. You deserve someone who will respect, love, and commit to you. I hope you find healing and happiness. Why I did this? Let's call it like it is, she let herself get manipulated and now she belongs to the street. After the new relationship didn't work out, she wanted you back as plan B. Good for you to stand up for yourself. Her story is a lie. Nobody has ever successfully asked some random unknown dude off the street to immediately bang and move into their home for free. The reality is that she's been secretly banging Guy 2 at Guy 2's house, but now he's coming over to Ops for the first time, but, oh no, Guy 1 is home. Gotta get rid of him quick. Oh no, Guy 2 will wonder why Guy 1's belongings are here. I'll say he cheated and I threw him out. Now she can hide the affair from Ops since he's been tossed out and or justify having an affair saying that it happened during their short misunderstanding. Soon Guy 2 arrives at his GF's house, sees another man's belongings, dumps her. Op, get an STD test and do not go back. Good for you for standing up for yourself and doing what was right for you. Good for you for not taking her back. I'm so sorry that happened to you, and you're way better off without any of those people being anywhere near you, forever. What a bunch of dramatic fools, and their bad choices do not reflect on you or your troubled childhood at all. Good luck in your new venture. Do not forgive. Rather, forget. Just let her go. Why do you even want to be with people like this? You did the right thing. Even if she was manipulated, she has that evil in her. She was ready to throw away 2 years without even talking to you. She used trauma to get to you, and that's disgusting. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. I despise cheaters but would never jump to conclusion before talking to my so. You will find someone way better. Good job at standing for yourself. You dodged a major bullet, man. Even though she was manipulated, she clearly has no trust for you. She didn't listen to your side, didn't question her friend who was flirting with you in the fake screenshot, slept with someone else before she broke up with you with the intention of entering and later with him, used some very personal harmful traumas to hurt you, spread the lies online, trashed your stuff, tried to make you jealous, moved the guy in immediately after kicking you out. She then tried to just forget everything and guilt you into getting back together with her. Better something like this happen now than when you were married or had kids.